Today we are going to be having a viewer for a video when it comes to womanhood with a disability, so how I work out, how my body can do and don't I take birth control, why don't I don't, and what I experience on a monthly basis at living with cerebral palsy and experiencing the woman mental cycle. This video was requested by a viewer of mine because he feels like there's not enough resources out there for a woman with a disability. So I hope that it really helpful for those looking into more resources. So the first thing I want to discuss is how my body changes every day, and what I notice is what I notice that is noticeably different from when I was a teenager rather than a 24-year-old. So as many of you may know, I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, which I know I say in every video, but it's important to note someday I use my wheelchair and someday I use my walker. With that said, I do my best to work out at a minimum 4 times a week to keep my body in shape and have the ability to use my walker when I want to. That is a notable activity because I do realize that when I don't use my walker or when I don't work out as hard as I do with weight training, hair mask, or regular walking on a daily basis, I do have back pain, hip pain, and sometimes my horses or body pain. So I used to not have those when I was in middle school, which I think is very interesting because I was hitting a lot more the whole day at about 8 hours from 7:15 to 8:15 on a normal day. So you'd think you would have more body fatigue and body ache and pain when you were younger. But the truth is, I realize that I have more body ache and pain now as an adult if I am not up and moving and working out, whether I am working out at the gym or like walking in my everyday life around the office, around toilets, around pets. So all that I have to continue to do because it maintains it keeps my body pain under control and under wraps when I am an older adult. Now I say older, I'm only 24, but I hear my body did go through a little bit of the aging process earlier because of my EP. Now there is no scientific research that I know of that will tell you that you do a more when you have cerebral palsy, but I do believe that it's probably true based on my experience. Now, do I have to, one of the other things is, do I have to take breaks when I'm walking or working out? And the answer is no, I don't need to change when I'm working out, but I do sometimes, depending on if I'm walking one way. Yeah, if I'm walking one way in my if I'm walking. If I'm walking one way in my walk, I will make a change, and I will hop and take a break. But I think that's more a thing rather than a womanhood thing. The next thing that I want to discuss is my time of the month. So yes, I do have my period like everybody else, and that was a decision that I made. Now, some people with cerebral palsy that I know will have a hysterectomy and they'll operate to help them not have that time of the month for other varying health problems. I'm aware that I can have that if I wish I can also take birth control to help ease the bleeding on my baby if I notice that is something that's bothering me or beginning to be a pain. But I have decided to not take any of those precautions or have any of those procedures because we did experiment with those options when I was a teenager, mainly because we didn't want my helper at school to have to deal with the bleeding every month, and I would have to go to the bathroom, and I'd also poop my pants more often when I have a period. So we did experiment with the option of birth control for me. However, we noticed that didn't really help my back pain and my hip pain and my stomach pain that I do get with my period, which was the most annoying thing ever, much more so than the blood would be if we were taking the pill and hope it would help with my period system rather than my actual activity of bleeding or like that part of it. So once we realized that the actual bleeding was happening, but none of my period system was happening, we decided that birth control wasn't for me. So with that being said, yes, I do have a period every month, and I experience the same amount of bleeding everyone else would, but my symptoms are a little bit different because my back is in more pain and my hip and my stomach, and they are amplified probably about 15-20 times more so than the average person, and I don't know if that's because I had operations on two of the places that I experienced period here at, but I think that's worth noting. Let's see, what else do I think is important? And I think I talked about the routine a little bit more in the video. I mean, a little bit earlier in the video. And then also I do wear a pad in my underwear every single day because I realize that I, as a woman, when I'm walking, I drip feminine dishwater or urine in my pants while moving around because I feel like when you don't move as often as somebody might without a disability, you might feel like a little bit more dripping. So that's another thing I do as a woman with a disability. I always wear a pad every day, and I also have an extra pad in my backpack with me at all times. So I hope this video will somewhat help to some of you. If everyone likes this video, if you have more questions, please email them to me. I don't want certain things out on the internet. So if you can use the email down below, I'm happy to have a personal discussion with you as to how this might impact you and your disability, but I definitely wanted to make this video in case this is helpful to at least one person on the internet. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!